Spirituality is like a flame. In our darkest times and stormy days, we all need a flame to guide us through the darkness, a clean flowing river to guide us through the storms and find peace, a bright light to guide us on the journey of life. Be equipped with powers, prayers, meditations, divine gift, responses of the universe, the peace, the faith, the joy and wisdom. Call Sister Dobong on 718-253-7273, 718-253-7273.
Sound no faking. Yeah. That's what's yeah. Oh, so beautiful. Yeah. Are you feeling down today? And you wanna get yourself happy? Are you feeling sad today? Are you feeling down today? And you wanna get yourself happy? Are you feeling sad today? Tune in to 93.5 King and Queen Radio. You need best songs and shows on your radio. Sister Dobong shows every day from 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. Yeah, don't give up, just tune into your radio. Every Monday, here we go Jamaican and African show from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Tune into King and Queen Radio, where you are feeling sad. King and Queen Radio, where no one to talk to. King and Queen Radio, yeah, 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 yeah. King and Queen Radio, don't let your morning so boring. King and Queen Radio, tune into your best station. King and Queen Radio, your best music, best shows. King and Queen Radio, you need a beautiful Monday, yeah. King and Queen Radio, from Monday to Monday. Every Wednesday, 12:20 in the countdown. Every Tuesday to Thursday, King and Queen with arts and music. Your jazz music every day, from 1 a.m. to 3 p.m. Country music every day, from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Yeah, Jamaican music every Monday to Saturday. Special live music from Caliban, Africa, every Wednesday, Friday and Sunday. International reggae dancehall every day, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. The best online radio. From New York we take it worldwide, yeah. Tune into King and Queen Radio, where you feeling sad. King and Queen Radio, where no one to talk to. King and Queen Radio, yeah, 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 yeah. King and Queen Radio, don't let your morning so boring. King and Queen Radio, tune into your best station. King and Queen Radio, your best music, best shows. King and Queen Radio, you need a beautiful Monday, yeah. King and Queen Radio, from Monday to Mondays.
The true original African reader and advisor has reunited loved ones and families, helped many prosper in business, brought favor in difficult court cases, helped with the most desperate problems where many have failed.
Call me, Sister Dobong, at 718-253-7273. Don't give up.
Private confidential consultations in English, French, or Spanish. Results are guaranteed.
Sister Dobong is an African spiritual reader and fortune teller who specializes on horoscope, fortune telling, psychic readings, and spiritual guides. With over 30 years of experience, she has been touching lives positively, bringing hope to the broken, healings to the depressed, and answers to the questions about nature. You can call Sister Dobong on 718-253-7273. The number again, 718-253-7273. Or you can also come to 1752 Flatbush Avenue, Brooklyn in New York. 1752 Flatbush Avenue, Brooklyn, New York.
You're listening to King and Queen Radio. King and Queen Radio.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. What a beautiful morning. The traffic is going here in Nigeria. I mean, everybody's just up and running and trying to get where they got to go. And we're here to entertain you if you're on the road or whatever you're doing. We're here to entertain you. I want to welcome you to WVIP 93.5 FM, and we are live on King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com, SisterTheBong.com. And just want to say thank you all out there who listening to us now. We want you to have a great morning with me and Lot and DJ Pahma. And wow, what a topic. People already calling us early this morning. So that shows already everybody is ready to go. What you say, Lot? Good morning to you.
Yeah, morning to you as well, and to all our beautiful listeners all over the world. It is, of course, a privilege to have you here in the studio hosting the program, co-hosting the program with you. And of course, just like we always do every Monday, and wow, the time is just moving fast today. It's a beautiful day. It's 23rd October, already 24th here in the city of Lagos in West Africa and Nigeria. We always like 5 hours ahead of the state. So it's 24th of October already. Wow, time flies so fast. And the world is moving fast, and you just have to work hard to be able to catch up. Because if you're not up and doing, you'll not be able to catch up with the times. So a beautiful morning to all our listeners all over the world. We have come again with another great episode of the Monday Night Show. What do we do on this program? Entertainment, music, business, updates, discussions, dialogue, solutions, tips, and of course, latest updates and information. You don't want to miss this program for anything. You can invite your loved ones, your families, your friends, and of course, other people, of course, around you. You can just book with your mobile phone. You can listen to us with your radio. You can listen to us with your car. You can listen to us any day, anytime, anywhere, in your offices, your places of work, your places of worship, any other place you want to relax, you want to listen to good music, you want to listen to information on what is going on all over the world. We are always there and here for you. King and Queen Radio. In case you're joining us, this is King and Queen Radio / Brooklyn Station. And of course, this is Monday Night Show.
Well, you know what I would love to talk about today on King and Queen Radio, WVIP 93.5 FM, BrooklynStation.com, SisterTheBong.com. I would like to talk about some of the people now in Nigeria.
Yes.
What do you think some of the fastest brands, companies that's really benefiting in Nigeria, and who are their owners, and what can you tell us about some of the owners, some of the big billionaire owners here in Nigeria, and how they living? Give us a little bit of lifestyle. I'll say about 3 good billionaire people in Nigeria, and what are they doing for the Nigerian people?
There are pretty much, this is, it calls for a very beautiful deep insight, because there are a lot of prominent people in Nigeria that have brought the good image of this country in terms of, business activities, owning companies, and they also boost the economy of this country as well. So there are notable ones in the country, and virtually almost everybody knows around them in Nigeria and in Africa in general. And it's of course something that a lot of people look up to them. Everyone dreams of being rich, having a pool of money, of course, which one spends in a day, and everybody wants that. The belief is that happiness lies in being rich. A lot of people believe that, and of course we all want to be rich, the biggest question is, how much money does one need to be rich? Like, I would just like to start from that. And they're like, Nigerian entrepreneurs started from humble beginnings, usually but turn around after a fortune with the right mix of intelligence, ambition, determination, and of course perseverance. It takes a lot of hard work. These people didn't wake up one day and they become rich. They worked hard for it. They worked seriously hard. And I have like a list of 10-15 people that I know, the top 10 rich people in Nigeria, or top 15 rich people in Nigeria. Let's see if I can be able to mention some of them. The first person on the list is Aliko Dangote. That's the richest man in Africa at the moment. And Aliko Dangote is the richest man in Africa, and also the richest, one of the richest. He was once the richest black man in the world, right? If I'm not mistaken. Dangote Aliko, with a net worth of over $12 billion in 2018 alone. And Aliko Dangote is the richest man in Nigeria and in the entire Africa, just like I said. And he was born around April, I think, if I'm not, I should be mistaken, 10th of April 1957 or 1967 or thereabout. So Aliko Dangote is the owner of Dangote Group. In Nigeria, they produce sugar, they produce cement, and also recently he has an oil refinery in Lagos, Nigeria, which is going to be launched this year. So his company dominates the market in countries such as Benin, Ethiopia, Cameroon, South Africa, and Ghana, amongst others. Dangote Group controls 70% of the current Nigerian sugar market and operates as the largest sugar refinery in the whole world. So the first person on the list is Aliko Dangote. And how has this man impacted lives in Africa, in Nigeria? If this man closes his company, Nigerians will not have sugar for their coffees and their teas and their breakfast and anything. He's the major producer of sugar in Nigeria. And cement, which we use in building, construction, and other things, he's also the producer of cement. And the second person on the list is Mike Adenuga Jr. Everybody knows Mike Adenuga. Sir Mike Adenuga is one of the people that has helped Nigeria. Back in the days, you can buy a SIM card, a mobile network, for 20,000 naira or 100,000 naira, which is like $100 or $200. A SIM card at that time, you can buy a SIM card. When we were coming up, it's only the rich people that had mobile phones. So it was because of people like Mike Adenuga that brought the Globacom network in Nigeria that actually helped to slash the prices of the high cost of telecommunications in Nigeria. So Michael Adenuga is his complete name. Like I said, Mike Adenuga Jr., born in 1953, and he's also a Nigerian billionaire and a businessman. He's the second richest man in Nigeria. I think this should be correct. The second richest man in Nigeria at the moment. He was listed in 2018 by Forbes magazine as the second richest man in Nigeria. Mike Adenuga's worth as of 2018 was an estimated of $4.2 billion, and he's the third, and he's one of the third richest person in Africa, second richest person in Nigeria, and third richest person in Africa. So Adenuga's Nigeria's richest man built his fortune in telecommunication and oil production. His popular network is the Globacom, which is the Glo network. So I think they also need to work on that, because the Glo recently has been giving us a lot of a little bit of challenges to connect to the internet. But he's actually one of the people that has helped Nigeria in many ways. So Femi Otedola on the third list is Femi Otedola. Femi Otedola is a businessman, an entrepreneur, philanthropist, and the chairman of Forte Oil. Forte Oil, an importer of fuel products. Femi Otedola is the son of former Lagos State Governor Michael Otedola. According to Forbes, his net worth was estimated to be $1.8 billion. He's also the founder of Xenon Petroleum and Gas Limited. And on the fourth list, we have Foluronso Alakija. From Mike Adenuga, Femi Otedola, and Folorunsho Alakija are Yoruba people. But Aliko Dangote is from the northern part of Nigeria, which is the Hausa. Now, Folorunsho Alakija is also a Nigerian billionaire and businesswoman, one of the richest African women, and of course, one of the richest black women in the world. Her net worth is $1.7 billion. She's the vice chairman of Famfa Oil, a Nigerian oil exploration company with stake in Agbami oil field. So an offshore oil as well. The fifth person on the list is Abdul Samad Rabiu. Abdul Samad Rabiu is also a Nigerian businessman and founder of Boa Cement, Boa Group, BUA Group. A Nigerian conglomerate active in sugar refining and also cement production, real estate management, logistics and delivery company, and also port operations. They also engage in port and import and export activities. His net worth, Abdul Samad Rabiu's net worth, is $1.1 billion. And he's also one of the people that has been helping Nigerians in terms of, they're also these are some of the major employers in Nigeria. So Theophilus Danjuma, which is called T.Y. Danjuma, he's also a Nigerian billionaire and founder of oil exploration company in South Atlantic Petroleum, Sapetro, which owns upstream assets in Nigeria, Republic of Benin, the Central African Republic, Madagascar, and of course, his net worth is $1 billion. All right, and on the 7th is the boss himself, Tony Elumelu. Tony Elumelu is also a Nigerian economist and entrepreneur, philanthropist. He's also the chairman of Hares Holding Company and the owner of United Bank of Africa, UBA, the owner of UBA Bank, and also Transcorp, and founder of the Tony Elumelu Foundation. According to Forbes, his net worth is also $1 billion. Yes, $1 billion. Wow, billionaires. And on the 8th list, we have Orji Uzor Kalu. Orji Uzor Kalu is from the East. I think Tony Elumelu is from Delta State, but he was born in Jos, Nigeria. And Orji Uzor Kalu is the chairman of SLOK, SLOK Holding Company, and former governor of Abia State in Nigeria. His other investments include Daily Sun newspaper, and the Telegraph newspaper. According to the Forbes, his net worth is growing to be $330 million. So Orji Uzor Kalu is a West African. He has this company. The SLOK company is a West African conglomerate, that has interest in shipping, banking, and trading, manufacturing, and the media, of course. And on the 9th list is James Ovia. James Ovia is also the founder of Zenith Bank, largest commercial bank in Nigeria. He's the chairman and the largest shareholder with a stake of slightly 9% stake. And of course, according to Forbes, his net worth is $550 million. Now, these are the people, and he's also in partnership with the telecommunication companies such as MTN and Visafone. And on the 10th list, we have Oba Otudeko. And Oba Otudeko is also a Nigerian entrepreneur. He's the founder and chairman of Honeywell Group, people that produce flowers for baking and and other stuffs like that. So he's the chairman of FBN Groups and holding companies, conglomerates. His operations stretch across oil and gas, flour milling, real estate, and marine transportation. And these, for now, these are the list of 10 millionaires I can confidently tell you that we have in Nigeria, and they are also contributing to the growth of Nigeria's economy and, of course, to Africa's economy. It's a great thing. These people are the major employers of labor in Nigeria.
Wow, in America, it's starting to be autumn. The leaves are falling. And it's
Yeah,
so beautiful when you see the leaves fall off the trees. And it's just like, in America, I tell you, as the leaves fall off, the people fall off. It sounds like a joke, but it's not a
yeah,
joke. For
yeah.
some apparently reason, so many people die in America in October and November.
Wow,
That's by Christmas time, there'll be so many people dead that at the
wow.
beginning of the year, and especially this year, took down a lot of artists. And
Oh,
what is your conclusion why so many famous people die when they get famous? Is there anything superstitious behind that? Do you think there is any juju being done? Do you
yeah.
believe that something is going on with that? What do you think, Lot?
First of all, I would like to say a big shout out to all the rich people out there. Being rich has, it comes with a lot of prizes. Comes with a lot of price, a price of effort, a price of your time. You sacrifice a lot of things. You deprive yourself a lot of things just to become rich, and it's not easy. Every rich person you see is a hard-working person, and I believe that as long as these people continue to work hard, they will keep to maintain that status of being rich. And it's not always easy. The rich and famous people die usually, on my own opinion, is because just like everyone else they just die a natural death, just like anyone else, on my perspective. However, there are also people that don't die natural death, so it depends for which route they also took to become rich. That's my own opinion. And death is a natural part of life, and no amount of wealth or fame can protect someone from it. So some people, depending on how they got to their status of becoming rich and famous or wealthy, the road for which they passed through has cost some of them their lives. So some people actually got it on a platter of gold. Some people were born rich. They inherited wealth. Some people inherited generational wealth. Some people have to work for it. Some people have to pay a price. Some people have to do a lot of stuff, just to become rich. And in recently, just like certain places in Nigeria, our brothers and sisters, the one who take the malango, abi the just to become rich by force, they want to become rich, by all means necessary. It doesn't go like that. They don't know that whatever you give in life will have a way of coming back to you in other forms. So whatever you take also has a way of coming back to you in another form. So I believe that people die, rich and famous people die in natural death, because death is also part of life. And there are people who also die on natural death, non-natural death, because of the life they have chosen for themselves, or because of how they choose to become rich, or because of the road for which they followed and become rich. So some of them actually they have passed through the illegal means, and that illegal means usually cost their lives. So it's common in almost all parts of the world. Look at the examples of the likes of Pablo Escobar, the drug lords and the godfather of cocaine. Pablo Escobar, everybody knows about Pablo Escobar. This guy is, he became rich, but what? He became rich and famous, but what? Drugs. Cocaine, trading drugs, narcotics to the States and other parts of the world. And he became rich and became famous, but it cost him his life. That's an example. Another example is there's another one. Let me give you a story of one man in 1980s. His name was Eze Ego. He's an Igbo man. He went to an oracle in the 90s, or was it in the 80s? In the 90s. He was the richest man in Nigeria at that time in the 90s. This story was passed down to us. By that time, most of us were not born. And this man was the richest man in Nigeria. He was the first person, one of the early people to own a Bugatti in Nigeria. I don't know of other people, but Eze Ego went to an oracle, and the oracle told him that he's gonna have everything he needs in this world. He's gonna have millions and millions and billions of dollars and nairas, millions of nairas and dollars. But they have given him a time frame, and when the time frame reaches, his life will leave him. He will die. So this is a story, and it has been going on it has been going viral for a long time in Nigeria, and that was in the 90s for a very long time. So that's another example. That is, which nobody knows the kind of oracle he went to and did it. And I don't even want to know, but all I know, was this was what happened, and there's so much to learn from it. And it is good, and it pays good to learn and follow the right path, even though it's not going to be easy. A lot of people in our generation don't want to work hard, and that is what I know. They hate to suffer. They hate to stay up late and work hard. They hate to drop sweat for something valuable. A lot of people don't want to work hard and create value. The world is all about value. People don't want to sit down, work hard and create value, especially the peers of my own generation. They just want to work. They just want to rob people, dupe people, scam people, make money, and go on the TV and be showing off. This is what this generation is all about. They just want to, we got money, we got car, we got this, blah 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 blah. And they don't, they care about status and flashy lifestyle. Nobody cares about value and positive impact in the society. Nobody cares about anything in my generation. So, I think this is one of the reasons why the famous and the rich people die, especially in our own generation. So, some people follow the right path and make money, and then other people follow the wrong path or the illegal path, and then it's also costing them their lives. So for people who follow the right path, most of them die natural death. For people who follow the illegal path, they don't die a natural death. So for me, I think this is one of the reasons why the rich and famous die. So in case you're joining us, this is King and Queen Radio / Brooklyn Station. And why do you think the rich people die? Why do you think the famous and rich people die? There's always a pain behind the fame. So if you want to join us on the call, you can call us on 718-253-7273. Remember, if you're out of the states, you can add +1 to the number 718-253-7273. Let's enjoy some songs, and then of course we come back and continue with the show. Stay with us.
Every Tuesday to Thursday, King and Queen with arts and music. Your jazz music every day, from 1 a.m. to 3 p.m. Country music every day, from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Yeah, Jamaican music every Monday to Saturday. Special life music from Caliban, Africa, every Wednesday, Friday and Sunday. International reggae dance on every day, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. The best online radio. From New York we take it worldwide, yeah. Tune into King and Queen Radio, where you feel sun. King and Queen Radio, where no one to talk to. King and Queen Radio, yeah, 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 yeah. King and Queen Radio, don't let your morning so boring. King and Queen Radio, tune into the best station. King and Queen Radio, the best music, best shows. King and Queen Radio, you need a beautiful Monday, yeah. King and Queen Radio, from Monday to Monday.
Sister Dobong, original African reader and advisor, has reunited loved ones and families, helped many prosper in business, brought favor in difficult court cases, helped with the most desperate problems where many have failed.
Call me, Sister Dobong, at 718-253-7273. Don't give up.
Private confidential consultations in English, French, or Spanish. Results are guaranteed.
she did my head. Say every minute, every day, she did my head. Every my carry your matter for my head. Every my call on me, I begin a head. Okay. My nigga carry your matter for my head. My nigga, I wanna know. Tell me what you want from me. I've done enough for you. Make bad man sing song for you. It's not enough for you. Tell me what you want from me. It's nothing but love for you. Make bad man sing song for you. It's nothing but love for you. Yeah. See, I don't wanna play no games in motion. Reason where I feel, I'm on emotion. You said you love me, touching love me, station love me, but I emotion. Baby, I know go play, yeah, with your emotion. See when they're in my touchdown, they're in my kill you so. But it no be joke, oh no. I feel it in my soul. Now this time, but if it's kill a man so. Now this time, but if it's cool a man down. Now this time, but if it's change a man plan. Baby, I just wanna rock your body. Baby, I just wanna rock your body. See, I don't wanna play no games in motion. Reason why I feel, I'm on emotion. You said you love me, touching love me, station love me, but I emotion. Baby, I know go play, yeah, with your emotion.
My music travel no visa. Oh yeah, ask your sister. She not fi say she not know me. You feel the beat, you go down low. She not fi say she not know me. You feel the beat, you go down low. I'm all day by day, me and the grind and the hustle. Make you ask one day if boy I knew how the thing goes. Say bad my feet up, but that's when we no send them. Now them get their mouth, oh. Make them run their mouth, oh. Them say them don't know how this young boy come from ghetto Jamaica. Them say them don't know how this young boy come from Jamaica. Me I go be number one, I say one champion, oh baby. Me I go be number one, I say one champion, oh baby. When I wake up every day, I go down on my knees and pray. Thank my God for another day. With his name I no go fail. Right now me and my friends with a blingo. Everywhere I go, everybody just a single. Even in my hood and they call me the Kingo. Starboy Weezy, I saw the single. You the one, Weezy you the one. Everywhere we go they say Weezy you the one now. You the one, Weezy you the one. Everywhere we go they say Weezy you the one now. You the man, Weezy you the man. Everywhere we go they say Weezy you the man now. You the man, Weezy you the man. Everywhere we go they say Weezy you the man now.
When you see come give me that. Jump up on my body like animal. Dance make you feel like carnival. Like you dance like criminal. Feeling like 1 million. People just they watch you like a cinema. Wine bandit thing like carnival. Make sure you do nobody else like.
Wow, in America, you know, it's starting to be autumn. A lot in the American culture. So many women, unfortunately, is just going around and nudity, going around over sexually dressed. Yeah. Is that the same thing happening in Nigeria? Is that accepted in Nigeria with the young people now? So I'm so much in the American culture. It's hard for me to tell here because being in the way I'm moving back and forth, I don't have chance to really study the young culture. What is going on with the young culture, and how are they going through the different changes now? They are watching television, and they have the way of watching the American people, how they are living. Are you thinking they modeling themselves behind the American people, or really the people in England?
Okay, the influence of Western and popular culture cannot be overemphasized, especially on here that you asked this very beautiful question, because a lot of people are influenced by social media, the internet in general, what they watch on TV, the kind of music they listen to. because in our generation, the influences of popular culture is very, very contagious. It is easily contagious, because you might have a child, for example, in a family, and all of a sudden you don't know where the kids learn a behavior of trying to be like Sexy Red, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, or trying to be like Wizkid or Davido. You will not know, because they are watching from the TV. Some of them have mobile phones and at an early stage. So the influence of popular culture cannot be, it's already contagious, and it's becoming too much. And of course, the ladies behave, with the internet in today's world, information is passed very fast in all parts of the world, very fast. Something could happen in the state, and within 10 minutes somebody will post it online, and boom, it goes viral. So the same way it happens in the States is the same way it happens here in Nigeria, and of course in Africa and West Africa in general. The differences is just the way and lifestyle of the people. But there are people who follow, particularly a large population of people that are influenced by the influence of Western and popular culture. For example, also, the ladies are the most common ones, like what ladies wear, the makeup, the makeup trends. And if a lady doesn't do makeup in 2023, I don't think she will be comfortable. She has to. Most of them, or I would say 90% of the ladies, have to do makeup. For which it has become a norm in almost every part of the world. I will tell you this with confidence. So it's common. It's everywhere.
And when our people leave and they go to foreign, they usually want to go to the UK. Why they prefer the UK over America? Is it easier to get into UK faster than it is to get into the American soil? What is the reason behind that? Or it's because Britain was inside of Nigeria for so long, they feel more associated with Britain. Which people you think that has the most of our Nigerian? Is it the Americans? Is it China? Or is it Britain?
Okay, there's no place you go to in this part of the world. Like I would say, almost every part of the world you go to, you meet or you find a Nigerian there. You get a Nigerian in Japan. You get a Nigerian in China. You get a Nigerian in Sweden, in Norway, Germany, even Argentina. There's no country that you not get Nigerians there. And it has been said, if you go to a country and you don't get a Nigerian there, you should leave that country. It has been said like that over and over again. There are many reasons why Nigerians prefer the UK to US, for a variety of reasons. The UK is closer geographically, and it makes it easier for people and cheaper to travel. And UK also has a large Nigerian community over there, which they can support each other, and they can support one another, and the resources for who are new to the country. For example, if you go to UK today as a Nigerian, your brothers and sisters are already there. You just feel like you're at home in Nigeria. So the UK has more diverse population than the US. It makes that attractive to Nigerians looking for more inclusive environment. They want to be, to fit in, So the UK also offers more generous student visa policies than the US, You can check that too. And it also makes it easier for Nigerians to pursue higher education and other areas of specialization of their choice. So, and the recent, if you compare the police shooting and the crime rates of the society in the US, is too much compared to the one in the UK. And I think these are the reasons why so many Nigerians prefer UK to the US,
And we would like to give a shout out to Maniam Bella Luca.
Yeah.
Big up to you, Maniam Bella Luca.
Yeah.
It's you're so great with the station. You help us so much. So
Yeah.
we really want to thank you so much.
Yeah.
And that's right, we want to turn up the weekend vibes always with Afrobeat and special with
Yeah.
our DJ Pop Man. And he's on every Friday. That's from 1 p.m. until 3. So
Yes.
Afrobeat special with DJ Pop Man. We really
Yeah.
have a great time with him. And he's live on WVIP 935.com, WVIP 93.5 FM, Brooklyn Station.com, or KingandQueenRadio.com. So
Yeah.
check him out. Our DJ Popman. Popman, I know you listening with us now and you doing this music. I know you want to talk, but you're
Yeah.
so busy doing what you got to do. Enjoy that good food you eating over there. So y'all send in your likes and shares and let's see them hearts for now for DJ Pop Man.
Yeah.
Thank you, Manny. I'm Bella Luca.
Yeah, and also a big shout out to our listeners all over the world. Once again, a big shout out to our listeners in Obalande, in Ikeja, in Benin City, Edo, and of course in the city of Abuja, the glamorous city of Port Harcourt, and of course Delta State, Ibadan, Ogun State, Oyo, Oshun, Kwara State, and of course the city of Jos. And our listeners out there in the eastern part of Nigeria and the southern, all over the world, our listeners in Ghana, South Africa, Ethiopia, Libya, Madagascar, Sudan, all over the world. We thank you so much for always tuning in to this great program. And of course, you are always the giant supporting us. So we always encourage you to stay tuned. Invite a family member, invite another person, and let that another person invite another person, and let the chain go on and on and on. Yes, enjoy all the programs that we have for you in States.
Yeah, folks, I know you have downloaded ABC by
Yeah.
Jolly Boy. That's JOLLY, Jolly Boy, ABC of Love. His single is out.
The
And
ABC
the album for 2023, and that's his first song. So
is
go and
out.
share and like it now. We'll love that and appreciate you
Yeah.
doing that right now. So go and check out Jolly Boy, JOLLYBOY,
Yes.
ABC of Love. Get the single now. We got it. Check it out on all platforms.
Yeah, it goes a long way to support artists all over the world, and of course, especially King and Queen radio artists. These guys are always amazing. Like I always say this. It's not easy to come up with a song. It's not easy. Sometimes you have to wait for the right energy to come before you pen down a song. Sometimes you write it down and then you give it a melody, and sometimes you just wait for the right mood. If you're sad, you convert it to a song. If you're happy, you put it in a song. Whatever it is always an expression. So it's not always an easy. Some people have to use substance to bring it. I mean, weed. They have to smoke before the energy would come. So it's not always an easy task anyway. But big up to you out there, Jolly Boy. Big up to you, Kiss Dame. Big up to you, Jolly Boy. Big up to you, DJ Pat Max, of course, and of course David Brown and all other brothers and sisters out there penning their games, working hard to put the station on the map. We always appreciate all your efforts.
Okay, I'm going to give you a little bit of history
All right.
that you folks out there in our motherland, that this morning you may want to do some research on the 7 greatest African women's that
Yeah.
that you need to learn about, and one of them was Amina of Zaria,
Zaria.
Nigeria. Do
Yeah.
you anybody know anything about Amina?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm letting you know. Most people don't know about Amina of Zaria, Nigeria. Queen Makeda of Sheba, Ethiopia. Queen Makeda of Sheba of Ethiopia. Go find out about her.
Yeah.
Queen Kandaka, Queen Kadaka from Ethiopia. You need to know about her. Nefertiti of ancient Kemet, Egypt.
Yeah.
You need to know about Nefertiti.
Yeah.
And Ya Santewa, Ashanti Kingdom, Ghana. Ya Santewa of Ashanti Kingdom, Ghana. Do some research on her. And
Yes.
Queen Nani of Zulu Kingdom, South Africa. Queen Nandi of Zulu Kingdom of South Africa. And
Yes.
also the Queen, you want to know about Moremi,
Yes.
Ile Ife Kingdom, Nigeria. Moremi of Ile Ife
Yeah.
Kingdom, Nigeria. And you know, these women's really existed, but a lot of times nobody ever tell you anything about them. So
Yeah.
go and do your research on these women's, and if you want to send us some comments, send it to African Reader at
Yeah.
AOL.com and let us hear from you what you think about these great women's.
Yeah, you know, Queen Amina of Zaria Zaria is present day Kaduna in Nigeria, northern part of Nigeria. Moremi, it's in the western part of Nigeria, which is the Yoruba. You know, she's a hero, of course, and you know, these women have contributed largely to they have contributed to the growth of civilization in their respective communities at that time. You know, hundreds of years, in many centuries ago, these women stood on and they fight for a cause, they fight for a reason, they stood on their ground and fight for a reason, and they fought for their own people, and their names were written in the sands of time. Queen Nzinga of the Zulu Kingdom, Queen Amina of Zaria, Asantewa of Ashanti, just like you mentioned, Queen Nandi of Zulu, Nzinga of Angola, Wangari Maathai of the Kenya region, Fumilayo Ransom Kuti, that is the mother of Fela Anikulapo Kuti. Fumilayo, the first woman to drive a car in Nigeria. Anyway, her own is much more of the recent times, in the 1970s, 60s, and the 70s. But people like Moremi, Queen Amina of Zarias, Queen Nandi, and Asantewa, these are people that ruled like centuries ago. So it's such a great thing. And Amina Diallo too, from Senegal, is also one of those people. There are pretty much many, and don't forget the women in the homie, in the homie. Yes, these women that fought very well, and their story was copied in Wakanda, in the story of the Black Panther. Those women are also there. They also fought for the freedom of their own people, and some of them were defeated, but their stories will be written forever. It's already documented and it's there for a very long time. And there's so much to learn from that. Bravery is part of African women. So it's part of a woman generally, and other African women have awakened theirs. And so it's a great thing. It's a great thing to be a mother, and it's also a powerful thing to be brave, and of course be a female warrior. It's not easy. So it's one of those things. There's somebody that sends a message, and don't worry, we'll be able to read out your message very soon. And as the program joins on, just continue to share the live video, just continue to share the program wherever you're listening to us, and let other people also enjoy this great package of what we are having today.
What a good morning here, and I'm so happy so many people's calling in.
Yeah.
And do continue calling in, folks, or writing us, African Reader at AOL.com.
Yeah.
And right now, if you write us on the chat, if we don't get back to you today, next week we'll discuss it. And
Yes.
so many topics come through here. Had a great discussions about, well, I know here in Americas, the Arabs are very prejudiced against blacks. And it's sad to say, they get along with them only for, this morning, I was eating some peanuts. I'm sorry, and I got them caught up in my throat. But anyway, it's a beautiful morning here, and I'm just so happy to be here a lot.
Yeah,
And I'll pass out playing some good music. Wow. Ooh, and this show this Friday was beautiful. And the show that's every Friday from 1 to 3. I really enjoy the show and
yeah,
all the guests and everybody he bring on. So
yeah,
big up to you, Pat Mount. You're doing a good job this morning.
yeah,
And going back to the Arabs in America, yeah, what they do, they have stores, and what they do, they usually overcharge the blacks and don't. I don't see they give them the best of products because a lot of blacks in the community where I'm living is they're not used to the American products, I guess, and they let
yes,
them get away selling them products that's not always fresh
yeah,
and not and outdated. And most people don't like to read, and so they be selling the older products, and that's a problem with me. So I usually
yeah,
buy directly from the market, which I'm
yeah,
maybe not getting the same thing as well.
yes,
And as one woman say, and Lot was explaining to me that when Palestine and everything break out, who
yes,
helped them fight? The
of
oppressive
course,
is black people join
of
in and
course,
fight with everybody and help everybody.
yes,
But guess what? I think that's a good idea that we help them as well because they're really in the same situation. So we just need to learn to love each other and let's, just keep everything together as one and let's have a good life together.
yeah. And in addition to that, too, there are some reports of racism against the African refugees and migrants in the Palestinian territories. This racism is likely, rooted in a combination of factors, including economic competition, and cultural differences, and sometimes a lack of understanding about the experiences of African people. It is important that people should know that racism exists in all societies, and it is not exclusive to the Palestinians. But as a multicultural station, what we preach, what we spread is love. We spread unity, peace, and we preach peace among people all over the world. We, as a multicultural station, we have been saying no to racism. We have been saying no to disunity, no to fight, no to war, no to genocide. All that includes peace is what we want. Anything that brings peace is what we want. This is why we come as a unifying factor. King and Queen Radio and Brooklyn Station, and of course it's the Dobong.com. We, as an entertainment platform and also a therapist platform, of course it's the Dobong is a therapist, and of course we come together and say, look, we need to use what we have. We need to use the gift we have for the good of humanity, for the greater good of humanity, which is why we always promote the Monday Night Show. So the black community has been suffering a lot of setbacks in terms of discrimination and segregation all over the world. But hopefully, with the modern day society, I believe there's a decrease, and it's going down with time, because as generation keeps coming from one generation to the other, with time everything will become. I think it will go down. It will be very minimal with time. So the black people have always been supporting. They support every color, every nation. As a matter of fact, there's no place in this world that doesn't have the combination of the black people. You can find a black Japanese, a black Chinese, a black Norwegian, a black German, a black Russian, a black Argentinian, a black Scottish, a black Indian, a black, a black, even a black Caucasian. I will say that, yes, because I've seen mixed races, and of course, I believe that we are the original people. Every nation on earth come from the black people. Let's not even go to history, because Abraham was an Ethiopian, as a Chaldean. He's an Ethiopian, of course. He's a Chaldean. So once you cross the equator on food, You're traveling by legs. Once you cross the equator, with time you lost your pigmentation. Your skin changes with climatical factors and condition. By what you eat, the activities you do with time, once you cross the equator, you would lose your pigmentation as a black man. So I think this was what happened millions of years ago. So we are the original people. Every white person in this world, every yellow skin person, every red skin person, every kind of human being you can find in this world has a black ancestry. Test me. If you think I'm joking, you can go for any DNA test and do some ancestry test, and then you come up with a result, and bro, you'll be shocked because that's how it is. So we're not going on for argument. Research has proven it, science has proven it, that all humans came from Africa. Even Charles Darwin himself knows that very well. So it's one of those things. And let's enjoy some songs, and then we come back and continue with the show. Enjoy.
Superstar, on the shot, finish up like two baba. Ready, set, don't bruise my heart, I'm delicate. I saw you standing there. Is the flashing lights gon' make me lose my way? Yeah, this a baby girl. Benny's in the 18 every year. For my G's in the area. I'm number one in a million. Yeah, like a fish and chips. From the north to the southwest and east, South Africa, yeah, tada. She gon' blow my jeans. Fella in Versace, Mandela in a Rari. Rubber bands, where you get them from? Motherland, Amazon.
Yeah, jiggy jiggy, heavy. All the girls love me, oh like money. Call me jiggy jiggy, heavy. All eyes on me.
Say you have no money, then me reply and tell you that is not important, girl. When I worship the ground, she walk on, but she still I want the loving from the Don Gordon. Me ask her what's her name, she tell me say Yakama, and she come from Ethiopia, Addis Ababa. If you circle down for me. Too many different type of girl in the party, so one of them just have to come wine for me. Circle down for me. Too many different type of girl in the party, so one of them just have to come wine for me.
Always there when I call for her. She know me, I'm a slow lover, so me give another slow dagger. No, say that's my little mama. Don't come with your little drama. Girl, I'm only picking on ya. I get big, girl, I'm picking you though. Don't take man for picking you now. She get the wickedest wine, I feel secure one. Rude girl, I come get some. I'm giving her the big one. She taking it on. Wild burner, sing this song.
Circle down for me. Too many different type of girl in the party, so one of them just have to come wine for me. Circle down for me.
Right, not to right. Right, not to right. Oh my God, not to right. Right, not to right. Right, not to right. Oh my God, not to right. Right, not to right. Right, not to right. Oh my God, not to right. Can I get my keys, oh Shade? You say you no go leave, oh Shade. Slow down, I beg you slow down. Yeah. Why you gonna leave, oh Shade? Now you wanna leave, oh Shade. Slow down, I beg you slow down. Listen to the people, what the people got to say. I'm addicted to your love, girl. You're the morning to my night. If you no leave, I no go fit leave, oh. If you no sleep, I no sleep, oh. I wanna see you every day. You light up my day. Come live this star boy way. Right, not to right. Right, not to right. Oh my God, not to right. Right, not to right. Right, not to right. Oh my God, not to right. Right, not to right. Right, not to right. Oh my God, not to right. Right, not to right. Right, not to right. Oh my God, not to right. Oh I, you tell me la 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 la. Baby, bring it back and rewind slow. Give me that thing, it's mine. Oh I, don't tell me la 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 la. No.
I'm at the show, I'm at the show, I'm at the civilize. African girl, I'm a shake it to you. Make you dance, make you break it to you. Make you tell them say you know be novice. Make you show them say you know this. Caribbean girl say make you shake it to you. Make you dance, make you break it to you. Show them say you know be novice. Okay.
My back, she must complete her. I go pin am to the wall. If she permits me, consent. Oga leave that small talk. Come and intrude me. Aliko, show me love. It is my will. Yes, I'm a gigolo. KK, Odomo, fill it up. She know the role, but she can fuck it up. Araba side, keep it up. She knows who rush, she will get it done. Araba side, keep it up. Maximum pressure, she can take it up. She can take it all. She will get it done. And she know the rush. She will keep it on into her grave like a beast. Mommy be the captain of her ship. Perimeter, bring barometer. For my area, all these bitches, none of them they breathe. Make a measure her. Bring thermometer, make we settle her. She dey catch cold in my cardigan. Why? We dey for Abuja, Hamatan, the mama. I dey give am doggy style, it is paramount. I tell you brother, when I throw away, she been commenting. Break her, shake go. She tell my people see my matter, she must complete her. Shake yash, put up, I go pin am to the wall. If she permits me, consent I beg. Oga leave that small talk. Come and intrude me. Aliko, show me love. It is my will. Yes, I'm a gigolo. KK, Odumo, big dog, fill it up. She know the roll up, she can fuck it up.
Y'all me one thing, put me arms right around you. Can you give me the tightest hold me ever get seen in my life? Can me one feel squeeze you, put me thing right around you. Can you give me the tightest hold me ever get seen in my life? Oh, behind them trial me no care. Me take it anytime, anywhere. In the square, so me no care. Long as a woman, I will be there. Me want a girl right take care of me. Me want a girl and I want for me really good. I made it feel it. Show me that you can girl. Y'all me want feel all ya. Put me arms right around ya. Can you give me the tightest grip me ever get seen in my life? Y'all me just want feel all ya. Put me thing all around ya. Can you give me the tightest hold me ever get seen in my life? Like a fast bike on the one room. Girl body back and she a boom 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 boom. Give me back a one and the fat come. Me the rappers then ask me I get my boom boom. See them with the control. I move fast, she want in her soul. She said more fun, more and still she grown. And still me want the fun, more got me what feel all ya. Put me arms right around ya. Girl you give me the tightest hold me ever get seen in my life. Girl me just want feel all ya. Put me arms right around ya. Girl you give me the tightest hold me ever get seen in my life. Like a fast bike on the road, girl on the back and she a boom boom. Me the man a one night the fat boom boom. But I rap and tell me I move towards my boom. See them out of control. I move for you, she want in her soul. As it a more and more and still she grown. And still me run the bell, more than me one thing all ya. Put me things out around ya. Girl you give me the tightest hold me ever get seen in my life. Girl me just want feel all ya. Put me arms right around ya. Girl you give me the tightest hold me ever get seen in my life.
Cause I never had the time that you really want. Now I go give you mama. You love you, they do me something, wake I go. And I know, say you know. Tell you forgive me, chance, make I rectify. Check I go, my jolly. Share you go, cool temper. See as your body sempe. Like something fe. Oh, my jolly. Share you go, cool temper. See as your body sempe. Like something fe. Baby, I go change my character. Something sweet, I go give you banana. Then you go see for yourself, you go find out. Hey, make you for feel. As I know, get it, keep my come as I day, I dey beg.
Man, have a dance right before we begin. Everybody they ask me where hustle I dey. Is it still local or you travel away? Don't violate, I throw this glass in your face. Don't make me teach you, no be class when I do. Cause toxic acid children don't know any other way. Toxic acid children don't know any other way. My nigga, how many times do I have to remind you, dog? Stepped in the place, now they're climbing walls. Cause my brother's first name is Bala, last name is Clava. They for Balaba, science matter, chuchu calabar. My fist keep them uncontrollable bladder. Toxic acid children don't know any other way.
Because my brethren that band them, they say they must have been. Man stand tall, man masculine. Anywhere you go, you wanna blast a thing. Blast that bar, start picking one. Everyone, man can't just start picking. See, I love to play the villain. I like to make a killing in the disco. DJ play my rhythm. Man have a dance right before we rig it. That's why when I look off this party, we're taking Burley's Adamas Cartis. You just got the Richard Millie. Slap him silly, you know the hierarchy. Man gotta check him when they come to my city. Bouncer can't search me. Got a bone samba my willy. And that's my killie. You pull up outside and I'm mad Kawasaki. No talkie. But everyone here when I'm too picky. Who's moving iffy? But him if he moves, take off his helmet. That's when he met hell. That's why niggas don't excel. Niggas just tryna catch a groove. Take off his chain real nice and smooth. Take off the rest of his jewels. Let me hold the dollar, you know the rules. Niggas get burned up and me bang off the bang. I was a brethren that band them, they say they must have been. Man stand tall, man masculine. Anywhere you go, you wanna blast a thing. Blast that bar, start picking one. Everyone, man can't just start picking. See, I love to play the villain.
Other thing I want to remind you lot, and you can discuss it with me. I have family in Benin, and I know you have family there. I'm not sure you was there, and and shout out to my family out there in Benin, and shout out to them. Well, we've been deceived by civilization that everything began it in Europe, but lot, that's a lie. Everything began it in Africa, because the blacksmith of the iron melt and all that began it there a lot. And did you know, the audience and everybody lifted that craftsmanship beginning in Africa way before the British arrived, and that was in our Nigeria.
Yeah, sure.
Yes. And what people don't know, there was somebody that survived it all. And I'm going to tell you about this person. And it was a person from Benin.
Yeah.
And a lot of the stuff, if you want to tell you, it was made in Edo. A lot of America say Edo, but that's where it was made.
Yeah.
And also, the British, when they invaded Bendel, they looted everything and took out the history and tried to destroy everything and kill off all the elders. But we with that power, things always gonna come back. Out of dark come the light.
Yes.
And so they killed off and destroyed everything. So we just, they couldn't pass it on to other generation. That's why we don't have a lot of history in a lot of things. Because when countries go in to conquer another country, they kill off the people, and not only that, they destroy everything about that generation they could. But they couldn't kill Bendel and her history. Bendel was a powerful woman. What you know about Bendel? That's Bendel.
Bendel is a combination. Today in the present day Nigeria, Bendel is a combination of Benin and Delta State. Delta State, it's a people of Orobo and Shekiri people. There are two major tribes in Delta State, which is Shekiri and Orobo, and then the Edo people, they have also two major tribes there. So the combination of Bendel, Benin and Delta State makes up the Bendel. So the Bendel State, which is today no longer in existence again because of the modern day conglomeration of the Nigerian states, because they created so many states, and today we have 36 states in Nigeria, so it's no longer merged as one. So, but the truth is, our history has been attacked for hundreds of years. During slavery, especially, most of our archives were burnt. Some of our oracles were taken. Some of our histories were lost. Some of our people were taken. And the greatest tragedy that can happen to any people and nation is when they are robbed of their own culture and their tradition, their own belief. There is no, what it takes a lot of time for people to develop that, because it takes a lot of time for people to discover so many things on their own. So culture is not something that is easy, and just like you said, a lot of things have been lost and has not been transferred to the present day generation. It's not easy, but each time I remember this history, it pains me a lot. It really pains, and hopefully the ancestors have a way of forgiving, but then we also have to learn from it. We need to learn from it, and then learning from it takes a lot of understanding, and is so much more deep. And we can't just it's very hard to let some of these things just go down like that. We just need to learn from it and take precautions, we as a people and as a nation.
Oh, I know we got something to be proud about.
Yeah.
And I know we all went through our lost in our history here in Nigeria.
Yeah.
And so many people want to know, well, why we didn't teach history and this and that, because it was all destroyed.
Yeah.
They left people really, really destroyed and changed people and raped people and all the rest. And changed that, and then they destroyed all the history so you wouldn't ever know. But out of the darkness come the light, and our ancestors are coming back through the new generation. So we just have to accept our new blacks that's coming back, because hey, they took a part of us away, but they didn't take the completely part.
Yes.
And if we all unite together, we can put the puzzle back together again. Don't you think that'll be amazing? I think
deep.
so.
That's
and I
deep.
think that's what me and Lotta's doing, and the team here. And I want to thank all our team here and everybody on the team. So we're going to continue making things happen. And don't forget to support all of our artists. Go listen to their music on the radio station, King and Queen Radio, BrookerStation.com, and SisterTheBone.com. You hear all the artists' music every day. Download their music and do share it and like it, and do download all the artists. We will appreciate that. That will help us and help the artists as well.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, we need to we appreciate you a million times, our listeners and our true supporters of what we do every day to keep people happy, because there's a lot of depression going on all over the world. You need to check out on your loved ones once in a while. Everyone is fighting one form of battle and the other. So you don't that is why I don't judge people anyway, but I'll always encourage myself, and I'll always encourage any other person out there. There are a lot of people that need words of encouragement, word of advice, and certain things they want to hear that it will encourage them in this journey of life. And just like you said on the lost history, a lot of people don't know about their history. And the funny thing is, I don't know why the Nigerian government decided to remove history from our schools, from our system of education. I hope you knew that it was removed recently. History was removed in our own system of education, and there are a lot of people that are agitating that the government should put it back, because without that history of our own history of an African people, a lot of people wouldn't know. They don't even know where they come from. Presently, as just like we talk, we are one of the only radio stations that share these cultural values to people, to understand and make them understand where they come from, and then so that they won't be able to, they will not jeopardize their heritage. It's a good thing, and it's a very powerful thing that we are doing, and a lot of people might not know the beauty of what we are doing in King and Queen Radio. But with time, you guys are going to appreciate it. You're going to appreciate it because the content we give you, we share for you here, as you know, we are being shared with the aim of uplifting you in ways that you might not even understand. So with time, you would understand. There are so many people that don't have the knowledge of where they come from, but because of the Monday Night Show, where history is shared, where documentaries are shared, where dialogues are being discussed, where informations are being shared as raw as they are, some informations cannot be found on the internet. I hope you know that. So our listeners out there need to understand that knowledge is power, information is power. So without information, the modern day society would be lost itself. So it's one of those things. We need to understand the values of these things so itself. So it is really, really disturbing how the Nigerian government will remove history from the systems of education, while the rest of the world is teaching its history. If you go to Japan today, for example, Japanese culture today, the first thing they teach their children is history from the early age. They teach their children history and the cultural values of their own tradition from an early age before they start teaching them how to read and write, even in English. They will teach them at an elementary stage where certain things that they need to know, especially of Japanese tradition, from the early age. From an early stage. I think Ghana just started doing that recently. Ethiopia has been doing it. I don't know of South Africa. There are some places in Nigeria where they teach with mother tongue. They teach they teach children not in English but in indigenous language. And I am not against that, but for them to be able to catch up in the modern day society, they also need to learn English at least. Being multilingual as a person, is going to give you advantage. You can speak many language, and then it's going to increase your level of intelligence and intellect as a person. It's going to sharpen your mind. You'll be able to look at the people like Nikola Tesla, who will be able to speak more than 5 languages. And there are so many people in Nigeria that can speak up to 4 languages at a spot. At the same, like, they can speak up to 5 languages, or at least 4 to 5 language. I've seen them in Nigeria. They speak Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba, and Fulani, and also other extra languages they speak. They speak Pidgin English as well, and then the normal English. So it's good. It's good that we need to come up. We need to come together as one and understand the value of our own history. Our stories don't need to be told by somebody else. We don't need somebody or an outsider to tell a story about us. We need to tell our own story. So that is the value of being an African. And that is another value. That's one value of being an African. And then there are so many values, millions of values of being an African. And then the value just goes on and on and on. So it's one of those things. Don't joke with your history. Don't joke with your heritage. Don't joke with your culture.
Okay, well, I know you all enjoyed the show and enjoying the show with us, and I know you're hungry. And I would like for you to taste my vegetarian peanut soup. Yes, I make a peanut soup, and it's made simple. I just get some peanut butter, tomato paste, and some collard greens. And I can tell you, and I add some spices to it sometime, a little ginger and a little garlic.
Yeah.
Are you ready for my peanut soup vegetarian? Well, let me tell you how I make it.
That is really great. We are ready to hear some very powerful insight on how to make this delicacy. So it will be great.
Okay, Lottie, if you could, I know you got one good. Well, mine is made very simple.
Yeah.
It's really made simple. I take about 3 cups of low sodium vegetable broth. I like vegetable broth. It's very good.
Okay.
And I like to put like no. Sometimes I like to put 4 cups of low sodium
Oh,
vegetable broth. Then
great.
I may add like 2 cups of water. I say
Okay.
1/2 to 2 cups of water.
Mm.
And then I get a red onion and I chop it up. And then I get a 2 teaspoons peel and mince fresh ginger. Ooh, I
Mm.
love me some ginger.
Great.
Mmm.
Great. Great.
And then I take some cloves. I get about 4 cloves. I mince them up real good. I get me 1 teaspoon of salt. And I love my collard greens. Collard greens or kale. You can
Okay.
use collard greens, kale.
Okay.
And I chop the leaves up to about in strips, into about 1 inch strips. I like to chop them up nice, remove the leaves and chop into about 1 inch strip. You know, once I take them off, I chop them up real good. You might have to go back and listen to this tape to get the real instruction again. Then I
Mm.
get me about 3, 4 cups of unsalted peanut butter.
Okay.
And that peanut butter could be chunky.
Okay.
I like buying smooth, so I use the smooth peanut butter. And I
Yeah.
get a 1/2 cup of tomato paste.
Okay. Okay.
And I like hot sauce, so I'm going to get me some hot sauce. Some real strong sauce. You
Okay.
know, something real spicy.
Yeah.
And I add a cup of roughly chopped peanuts
Mm-hmm.
to put on top of it.
Yeah.
And I know you're loving this because I'm loving it. I'm getting hungry right now.
Yeah.
Lot what you got to say, then I'm going to tell you the rest. What you got to say about it. Does it sound good enough to you? You
Yeah.
got a dish of, you can add the peanut a little better than me.
This is a very great, healthy recipe that is going to help our listeners out there. Of course, you might also inspire me to do this, and I'm going to try it, at home. We already, the station already have the steps. When you talked about it, we had to go and get the steps and arrange all these things together. Anyway, if you didn't get what the CEO said about how she's going to teach you how to make a peanut soup, a beautiful and nice tasty peanut soup. The ingredients: you can get some ginger, tables of peanut butter, you can get chopped onions, you can get garlic, you can get some chickens if you like chicken broths, you can get ground cumin, you can also add some coriander if you wish. You can add some chopped peanut for garnish. You can add salt and pepper to your own taste. All these are optional. And then if you follow the steps, you also arrive at what the CEO prepared. So I think you also need to hear from her again.
Now, what I do is I like to, use the peanuts for garnish. And then I just simply cook me some brown rice. If not, I'll cook me some white rice. And there you go.
Great.
My dinner is made.
Great. Wow.
Oh, I didn't
That's
quite make it yet. Now I'm gonna
okay.
tell you how to do it. I fooled you, didn't you? So good morning, Africa is awake. Did you wake
Yeah.
up yet?
Yeah.
Because I'm giving you something to really wake up about.
Mm.
Okay, this is how you do it, folks. Combine the broth and the
Yes.
water inside of a pan,
Okay.
stock pot, a big pot. Bring the
Okay.
mixture to a boil. Then
Mm.
add the onions, ginger, garlic, and
Mm-hmm.
salt.
Mm-hmm.
You want to cook it on medium low
Okay.
and heat for 20 minutes.
Mm.
In a medium size mixing bowl, combine the peanuts, the butter, and the tomato paste. Then transfer 1 to 2 cups of the hot stock to the bowl.
Mm.
You're
Great.
going to whisk it around. Just, move it around in the bowl because you got to make it together until it comes smooth. Then pour
Mm.
the peanut mixture back into the soup and mix well. Then you want to stir in the collard greens and season the soup with hot sauce to your taste. Now I want you to simmer this for about 15 more minutes on a medium-low heat, stirring often. And you can season with additional salt, hot sauce, whatever you desire.
Wow, wow, that's powerful. That's nice. It's already tasting great already. I would like to give that a trial. I would like to give that a trial. Very, very well. In case you miss the steps, we're also going to give the steps. But let's hear some of the things again. But I would like to try this, and it already looks delicious here. It's already looking great. So I would like to give that a trial.
And boy, you want to serve this over some rice, brown rice, white rice,
Yeah.
and you're going to sprinkle on top some chopped peanuts. How did you like that? Okay, so you're going to have to probably listen to this over and over.
Yeah.
And also, if you're going through problems in your life and things not going good, you know you could call me Sister Dobong. You can look me up on Facebook. You can write me on Facebook on kingandqueenradio.com. That's kingandqueenradio.com. You can write me there or you can call me. If you call me, +1 718 253 7273. +1 718 253 7273. Or you could simply just call me or write me. I can't wait to hear from you. Love to hear from you. I'm just so excited. Yeah, I'm just having a good time this morning. I really am. The music is great. Okay, so don't forget to go on the YouTube channel. Like if you get the press things say going good, you could go listen to Sister Dobong Special Prayer. That's Sister Dobong Special Prayer on YouTube. Sister Dobong, Dobong, Special Prayers. Go there now and listen to it. Make you feel good. Start your morning off good. Start your night off good. Put you to sleep. Sister Dobong Special Prayers on YouTube.
Great.
And all my American people and everybody worldwide out there, love you all. Switzerland, wherever you calling from, wherever you at now, I love you. Thank you for listening to Africa is Awake. And we just have a great program here, and we love you all, and we love you to support the artists, support everyone, and let us know by sharing the page. Share these pages and visit kingandqueenradio.com, brooklynstation.com, and WVIP 93.5 FM. We are live on WVIP 93.5 FM. So guess what, folks? I am having a great time on Africa's Awake. Lot, what you say?
Yeah, it's really a great it's really a great time, and what a great time to be alive, and always a honor to co-host this program by right way, and we're keeping it 100 to make sure that we give the audience the best of entertainment, the best of radio program, and of course the best of latest information on what is going on all over the world. It's before the show rounds up, we would like to give some updates of what is happening today in the 23rd and which is already 24th of October 2023. The year is almost rounding up. We have a lot of programs that we are arranging, and we're gonna be making a lot of mass and a huge impact through the programs that we are arranging. And keep listening to King and Queen Radio, and keep sharing King and Queen Radio, and promote what we do. Definitely you're gonna enjoy this, and it's gonna help you a lot. It's gonna keep you going in life generally. So let's enjoy some songs, and then we come back and wrap up the show.
ASAP na shopping for London. Later we feel branchy pizza. Shawty, you know that you are so classy, 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 girl. Fancy, 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 girl. High fashion up on you. Baby, no stress for you. Fancy, 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 girl. Classy, 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 girl. High fashion up on you. Everything girl I do for you. Cause girls deserve more money. Trips and vacation. Girls deserve more money. Love and affection. Girls deserve more money. Trips and vacation. Girls deserve more money. Love and affection. Money long like a tattoo, I'm a tosha. You did a koto, kill it with the wine, you did to me like a banjo. Kilombo, island girls, mainland girls, I'm in the I go back to. You do me like wine, you do me like wine, you do me like that. You go jam moto, and you down go to. Baby, no go to do me like, no go to do me like, no go to do me like that. You do me like that. You go jam moto, let me make you, let me look at you. Let me like I can't judge you, kill us. I'm on the mess up. Little mama, money long like a judge you. I'm a show. It's your photo. Kill everything when you get to me like a banjo. Kilombo, island girls, mainland girls. I be born like a bagoon. Yo, fam, kill you, the fam. Yo, fam, what you say, fam? Why you gonna act like you know no fam? Yo, fam, get the whole fam. Yo, fam, kill you, the fam. Yo, fam, what you say, fam? Why you gonna act like you know no fam? Yo, fam, make you go fam. I know if you rest my money long, more. I know if you stay for echo, make a dollar more. I know if you stand to the look at the girls, they shake it, they waste time, I show my color. I don't want better nigga root because I'm no. If I need the girls, then go coalition no more. Send me them come by, but to make it on no. Even if I want out, to make a corner, a minute, a minute, me like I can't judge you, kill us. I'm on the mess up. Little mama, money long like a judge you. I'm a donsha. It's your photo. Kill the wine, get to me like a banjo.
All the girls for designer, American designer, original for bonanza, Lambo, Lamba. All the girls for designer, American designer, original for bonanza. Yeah, you to find other beauty in my nose. Yeah, it's your way I get it for you when you whine Africa, America to Jamaica. So go together, no one is I did I did not container. He did click on a jet. I did I did not container. He did click. Lambo, Lamba. All the girls for designer, American designer, original for bonanza, Lambo, Lamba. All the girls for designer, American designer, original for bonanza. Killing me, Pessina. I'm a Tina. Body so Testina. All of me sorry sweeter, they love the wow. So no time to the fancy the other. You know the boy sweeter, dance at the wow. Everything they no get the yeah, you to find other beauty in my nose. Yeah, it's your way I get it for you when you whine Africa, America to Jamaica.
I know they move that way. Don't make me move that way. Me I know one sleep for highway. Before you cross gas, look at your sideways. Me I know come look at such a play. So I say them define me. For the long time I've been silent. I dey run am, I be styling. But they think say I'm in hiding, cause they don't know how to find me. I be on no Zumba, by the way. 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 Coming to you. Coming to you. Sure, don't know. 1 million for my head, oh. You better follow, no. Since 2019, when I damn low, I've been on the road if you don't know, and I don't get time for your combo. Cause the money I dey buy, it's not easy for Lagos. Do me a favor, pay me on time. If I owe you a favor, make you know back if you see me online. Money won't want me, but you concern me. I'm in San Francisco, Johnny. So come. Oh yeah, send me my money. Oh yeah, why am I up? Oh Lord, pay me wale. Oh Lord, pay me wale. And in case the money, I'ma get no be so. Yeah, you want capture my soul. I'ma get no be so. Make we one bolombo. Beru, I'm loose.
King and Queen Radio.
Nothing Josie, I'm in Josie. Won't call it for one Josie. I'm not playing with you, I'm not joking. My daughter, mom is loaded. Me, you can go, but I'm on molly. I'm on duty, but I'm on low-key. They want do me, they want do me. They want do me, gonna want do me. When you won't want me, when you won't want me. I'm in San Francisco, Jammy. When you won't want me, when you won't want me. I just flew in from Miami. Peru, I'm loose. Even Peru done me bad. She said she like my too. She said me I never seen a girl like you. Say you like my tattoos. Tell me I want to be inside you. She's my woman. Inside Puna, sweet like sugar. In my new van, come to me, yeah, they swim like tuna. When you won't want me, when you won't want me. I'm in San Francisco, Jammy. When you won't want me, when you won't want me. I just flew in from Miami. I'm loose. Even Peru done the bad. It's your fault if you don't know me. I be bad boy, let me confirm me. I'm in Victoria Island jamming. And me and your teacher Maury. Won't want me. But I'm out here looking for money. I'm there more girl, who alone show me. And this big shout out to my daddy. Me I just got to London. And they're out here playing my song. Sleep on, who are you done? When my first project did come. Buju para. I was loose.
Niger flavor that comes.
Escala, yeah. Long time, I demand over you. Took me long time to get over you. Now I don't mind up, now I don't strong. Now I get chicks with a different London. Now I'm on chills. Now I don't know when I get the fuck then when I get the gas boy. It become the gas boy. Now I take it like a mad boy. Fine boy, I'm all gone. Yeah, you know the sister, you no get joy. Now I no get joy. Look at you call me baddest boy. Baddest boy. Yeah, baddest boy. It become the gas boy. Now I take it like a mad boy. Fine boy, I'm all gone. Yeah, you know the sister, you no get joy. Now I no get joy. Look at you call me baddest boy. Baddest boy. Yeah. Shy know the fear face. Shy say you get grace. Because I gentle, you want to take space. Shy know I get this. Nigerian Koboko.
my best boy. You become big ass boy. Now I take it like a my toy. Fine boy, I'm all gone. Yeah, you know the system, no get joy.
Nothing where I no go do for my filo. Rest on me like pillow. I'm a dope for 10 kilo. 10 kilo. Nothing where I no go do for my filo. Rest on me like pillow. I'm a dope for 10 kilo. I dey like you, no be whining. You are high key, you dey play for my mindy. And your white teeth be shining with your nose ring. You are bad and I like you. This girl from Saba. Every look on them, Sella, yeah, no like Wahala. I live from Yawa. I just like your mother, sister, Esther of your partner.
My favorite lick for my blues. My favorite music, my blues.
Nothing I no go do for my pillow. My personal holo show. For the days I'm on the low. Nothing I no go do for my baby. We caution then discuss and fuck. She know the record. When I hit her, my hammer, my selector. Another spicy nigga. She did take her. Pimpin' that. I cannot play with her. I say we got
nothing where I no go do for my filo. Rest on me like pillow. I'm a dope for 10 kilo. 10 kilo. Nothing where I no go do for my filo. Rest on me like pillow. I'm a dope for 10 kilo. 10 kilo. I dey like you, no be whining. You are high key, you dey play for my mindy. And your white teeth be shining with your nose ring. You are bad and I like you. This girl from Saba. Every look on them, me I know like Wahala. I live from Yawa. I just like your mother, sister, Esther of your partner.
Another banger, baby, calm down, calm down. Yo, this your body, it put in my heart for lockdown, oh lockdown. Yo, you sweet life, phantom, phantom. If I tell you say I love you, you know they for me young girl, oh young girl. No tell me no, oh 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 oh. Baby, come give me your lo 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 oh 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 oh. You got me like whoa 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 whoa. Shawty, come give me your lo 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 oh 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 oh. I see this fine girl from my party, she wear yellow. Every other girl they do too much, but this girl mellow. Now in my fine situation, I go use they tell I'm mellow. Finally I find way to talk to the girl, but she ain't no one follow. When you gonna phone for one? When you know I come for one? Then I start to feel a bum bum one. But she dey give me small one. I know, say she's a bit pass it down one. But she feeling insecure, cause her friends go they go my light ring go on. Go they go my light ring go on. Baby, calm down, calm down. Yo, this your body, it put in my heart for lockdown, oh lockdown. Yo, you feel like phantom.
Hit me with that shit.
Remember way back then, they laugh my city. Now I don't clear browser. And if you wanna know how I came this far, you go need browser. I'm so goodbye pain, goodbye sorrow. Gonna the days I borrow. Light has come, no more darkness. Now I dey ball like Balo. Telling them is evident. 99 intelligence when I'm in my element. Don't you see the Lord's work, this architecture, so I know FIFA. Telling them is evident, 99 intelligence when I'm in my element. Don't you see the Lord's work, this architecture, so I know FIFA. So goodbye pain, goodbye sorrow. Gonna be days I borrow. Light has come, no more darkness. Now I dey ball like Balo. Goodbye pain, goodbye sorrow. Gonna be days I borrow. Light has come, no more darkness. Now I dey ball like Balo. I'm a dagger when they sorrow, my love me sorrow. We can never draw, we can never be a one. On my 10 toes, I dey hustle non-stop. I dey act blind, but I dey see their color. Baba bless me, I am thirsty. They let me stress me, then go like drain on my energy. Some my friends, some my enemies. So while everybody venting and distressing, no relenting people, they go stress you if you give them chance. Da 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 da, take them down. Killer say he gon' go.
Why kilo shey gonna? He dey best cause the blessing surplus. Why kilo shey gonna? Tell them it's evident. 99 intelligence when I'm in my element. Don't you see the Lord's word is architecture, so I know FIFA. Tell them it's evidence. 99 intelligence when I'm in my element. Don't you see the Lord's word is architecture, so I know FIFA. Goodbye pain, goodbye sorrow. Gonna the days I blow. That's gone, no more darkness. Now I dey ball like goodbye pain, goodbye sorrow. Gonna the days I blow.
All I know, all I know, all I know, all I know is that when I dey coca.
Yes, we're back again. And how are you doing today? Oh, excuse me. How are you doing today? In case you're joining us, this is King and Queen Radio / Brooklyn Station. And I am, of course, King and Queen Radio co-host for the Monday night show. We're always holding it down to give you the best of entertainment. And on the latest news, some seconds ago, at the economic summit, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu entices investors with improved forex liquidity, and Nigerian government approves creation of poverty trust fund, targets 5 billion naira annually. Of course, the Nigerian government is creating some poverty alleviation program. So 8 people have been killed, 12 people have been wounded as bandits attacked Katsina town in Nigeria. Non-governmental organization constructs classroom for students learning under tree, highlighted by Ripples Nigeria. And then, of course, Adeleke bans Osun government officials from foreign trips. And of course, also on the Nigerian news, 14 LASMA officers to face panel for alleged extortion. So just recently, the Loma has closed on the Alaba International Market today. We saw on the news that the Alaba International Market in Lagos has been closed due to environmental. They violate some of the rules for environmental pollution and other charges that were against them. So the whole of Alaba International Market has been closed down temporarily for now until some of these problems are solved. And Supreme Court dismisses Smart Adeyemi's appeal on Kogi's APC governorship primaries. And Supreme Court reserves judgment in Peter Obi's appeal against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And lastly, in tech, Nigerian agri-tech start-up Green Bulls, Dangote, Honeywell, and shortlisted for Franco Nigerian Business Awards. So this is on the news for the Nigerian scene. And also, Nigerian wins P and ID case as London court dismisses $11 billion award. And also, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu presides over the third FEC meeting. So, also on the international scene, we have Israel screens unseen Hamas body cam footage of attack, and call for billionaires to face a minimum of tax raise in the US. And also on the international news, some Gazans return to North despite risks, says the United Nations. And Iceland's prime minister strike over gender pay gap. And also Brazil's gunman had escaped Tunisian prison. BBC correspondents answer your questions on Israeli Gaza war. So off-duty pilots accused of trying to crash an airline jet in Canada. So this is for the ones that we can take at the moment. King and Queen Radio, everything. the Monday Night Show is sponsored by King and Queen Radio. And if you like to be part of sponsors, if you like to be part of the people that sponsor all the programs on King and Queen Radio, also if you want to partner with King and Queen Radio, you can call us anytime on 718-253-7273. And of course, if you also want to be one of the major sponsors of some of our programs, you also have a product or services or business to advertise, you can call us on 718-253-7273. We have a platform, a potential wealth audience that will patronize your product, your services. And also, if you want to be hosted in one of our programs, if you want to be co-host in one of the programs that we are doing, you can just call us 718-253-7273. Don't forget, if you're outside of the states, you can add +1 to the number. You'll be able to call us anytime, any day, and we are ready for business at any time.
The last thing, and I'm gonna close out, and I'm gonna say, I'm gonna get me some of that.
Yeah.
Ooh, peanut butter. Vegetarian soup.
Great.
Tell me how you like it, folks. And if you got a recipe, send it in to us, a good African recipe, and we would love to hear from you. AfricanReader@AOL.com.
Yeah.
SisterDobong.com. Everybody call it. So I'm out of here, and go on SisterDobong.com right now and get the prayer for you. See you later.
All right. Ladies and gents, we have come to today's end of Monday Night Show. October has been a great month, and of course, this week has been a great week, and we are working hard, very hard, to make sure that we give you the best of entertainment, the best of the programs. And don't forget, King and Queen Radio is also the number one music station in the whole wide world. You want to question that? You want to know that? Then you can follow us. You can also on the website, you can follow us through the website. You can download our mobile apps and enjoy 24 hours free access to music of all genres, like music of any kind. And we play different kind of music, not just the music we like, but also the music that you like. We carry all our audiences along. We play Puerto Rican music, we play Mexican music, we play Indian music, we play reggae music, we play jazz music, we play R&B, we play pop, we play jazz, we play soul, we play Hispanic music, we play Haitian music, we play Latin music, we play German music, we play disco, we play country music, we play all genres of music, hip hop, rap, Afrobeat, all music of your own taste, so you can just download our mobile apps and have 24 hours of non-stop music. We also have, don't forget, on Thursdays is Throwback Thursdays. On Thursdays we have Throwback Thursdays. Mondays we have music, music of all genres from Monday to Sunday. But on Thursday is Throwback Thursday, and on Friday is Afrobeat Special. There are also other programs that are also being fused together to give you the best of music and entertainment. And just keep following King and Queen Radio, just keep sharing, and we'll continue to add some of the programs that will suit your own taste and satisfaction. All right, so if you have any observation, any contribution that you want to make for King and Queen Radio, you have a suggestion that you want to make for us, and just send it to us on africanreader@eol.com. africanreader@eol.com is the official station's email. And you can also call Sister Dobong or Zina Pelin, CEO and owner of King and Queen Radio, directly. 718-253-7273 is the official number. So we will see you again, same time, same station next week. Enjoy and goodbye.
If industry not iPhone, I'm just a charger too. Alright, you looking for me, so what you wanna do? You look fresh, and it is what it is. So do what you gonna do to kill a coming. Well, look, I'm on kill a coming. I get the money, so about the mommy, then you know somebody. Can't you see the extraordinary things I'm doing? Can't you see all the things I'm doing? Ordinary things no be move me again. Ordinary things no be shake me again. Extraordinary things I'm doing. Can't you see all the things I'm doing? Ordinary things no be shake me again.
You're listening to King and Queen right now.
You're fresh, you're fresh, you're fresh, you're fresh, you're fresh. I know your friends they never want you for me. And now that it's over, you can rest on their shoulders. It costs me nothing, I can tell you for free. I'm a certified loner, certified loner. So nobody get time for competition. I'm gonna know a condition. Nobody can take my position. It's short for me, till I hand just see you. So many talking is a good stuff. When everything nice, gone bass up. You see the flow, it is hard. You talk, it is hard. I tell my mama, don't you worry for me, that I am good on my own. I've made my peace with my soul, and I know concern anybody who wants change up for me. I'm a certified loner, certified loner. But I'm a stepping out the room with my head up high. All of them cameras light on me. If you ready, make we go outside. You already know it's on my time. Stop that the party, turn the club upside down. Make a drink and shy out till I can feel my face no more. Till I can feel nobody get that for competition. I'm gonna know a condition. Nobody can take my position. It's short for me till I hand just see you. So many talking is a good stuff. When everything nice, gone bass up. You see the flow, it is hard. You talk, it is hard. My mama, don't you worry for me. And anybody will come to the follow me. The girls can say no worries. I know they fight anybody see. I don't just get the post. They bad, they do. When I think get the post, I go prepare them all. They bad, they post. They bad, they do. When I think get the post, I think I live my life, I know. No sense, I didn't go there. In my life, for no bread. No the money in my life, I know. No sense, I didn't go there. In my life, for no bread. No the money in my life. Now the money be my fantasy. So make nobody pressure me. Make nobody punish me. Nobody jealousy. Bad belly want it in my but me I don't get this in nobody. Up my mind on my money. I don't just get the post. They bad, they do. When I think get the post, I go prepare them all. They bad, they post. They bad, they do. When I think get the post, I think I live my life, I know. No sense.
Our original African reader and advisor has reunited loved ones
King
and
and Queen
families,
Radio.
helped many prosper in business, brought favor in difficult court cases, helped with the most desperate problems where many have failed.
Call me, Sister Dobong, at 718-253-7273. Don't give up.
Private confidential consultations in English, French, or Spanish. Results are guaranteed.
Sister Dobong is an African spiritual reader and fortune teller who specializes on horoscope, fortune telling, psychic readings, and spiritual guides. With over 30 years of experience, she has been touching lives positively, bringing hope to the broken, healings to the depressed, and answers to the questions about nature. You can call Sister Dobong on 718-253-7273. The number again, 718-253-7273. Or you can also come to 1752 Flatbush Avenue, Brooklyn in New York. 1752 Flatbush Avenue, Brooklyn, New York.
Oh, Namakamboe. Oh, Namakamboe.